Johnson Van Johnson here, and welcome to another episode of Finer Things with Johnson Van Johnson. I am so excited, beyond excited, because if you missed what happened in Jacksonville, Illinois, I'm going to fill you in. Douglas O'Shea is now the United States champion. Find out more about what happened. I'm going to have a special guest on the show, and as always, my co-host on the show, the one and only Canadian boss, co-leader of the Foreign Solution, Brady Shadeux. You don't want to miss a thing. Let's get right to the action. Obviously, Brady, are you okay? You got to check yourself out there. How you looking?
I'm looking good like a villain should, like always. Man, it feels good to be me. It feels good to have my money. And it feels good to be cute. Ooh.
You're definitely all of the things that you just described. Now, what did we spend our weekend doing last week?
Well, besides throwing money, getting them honeys, I think the Foreign Solution conquered.
Conquered. I love the word choice. Conquered. A lot of the people watching probably can't even spell conquered, don't even know what it means, but it means to take over with power. And what did we take over?
We took over with power. Obviously, we got the money and the championships.
Yes, Douglas O'Shea. He's the co-leader of the Foreign Solution. He's the creator of the Foreign Solution, and he is now the two-time holder of the United States Championship, as he was able to defeat Dirty Dick Brody in Jacksonville. If you missed it, I feel sorry for you, because it was an epic defeat. I mean, he just crushed this man. Probably will never wrestle again. That's what I'm going to say. Probably never going to wrestle again.
Dick Brody, that man is another bald-headed bum who needs to go kick rocks.
Kick him. Kick rocks, pound the salt. Enough with that jabroni. We're going to move on. Tag matches. If you missed this, see, if you're in Quincy, you would have thought, hey, new tag champions. But Jacksonville the next night, flip that again. So in Quincy, we'll let you know what happened. It was two members of the Gentlemen's Club. I might get their names wrong. I believe it was Vicious and Delicious. They took on Gage Evans, Bad News Bronson, who were the current champions. Were able to defeat them, just to lose to them again the next night. A one-day reign. Can you believe that? How embarrassing.
That's pathetic. You know, none of those champions even matter. None of those tag team people even matter. What matters is Brady Shadeux and Douglas O'Shea. If you want a real star, a real dominant group, real people who's going to conquer, then you're looking at the Foreign Solution. Give us those tag team championships.
We should take them. Because, you know, obviously, like, what kind of mockery is this? You got the belts. You're going to lose them. Then you get them right back. But I mean, if you were such a great champion, you wouldn't have lost them the first time. So they're not doing a good job as these championships. And then Vicious and Delicious, or the Gentlemen's Club, or whatever they want to call themselves, like, I respect their leader, but it's kind of getting a little stale with all the little underlings having these belts. I mean, a one-day reign as the tag champions. You've shown that you're a pretender. Get out of here. Nobody wants to see that. Well, actually, one more thing I do want to bring up. Bad News Bronson. I did notice this. His initials are B&B. B&B. Isn't that cute? Bed and breakfast. I think he should retire from wrestling and just open one of those. Just a suggestion. Now, Brady, I see that you don't have a belt. You see that your partner, Douglas O'Shea, has one. How does that make you feel, knowing that you are splendiferous, yet you have no belt?
Well, in this business, in order to make it far, you have to put on your underwear, and then you got to put on your pants. And when I look down, I don't have a belt. But what I do got, I got my daddy pants on. So therefore, you can call me Daddy. And at the end of the day, everybody who has a championship will be calling me Daddy. Nobody is safe. You can line up the entire roster of champions, and in 2 weeks, Brady Shadeux of the Foreign Solution will take them out. The heavyweight champion, Floyd, the wild card champion, Kenny, whatever his last name is, the tag team champions, don't know who they are. Me and Douglas will beat them. We got War. I don't even know what championship he got, but I will make it relevant because he hasn't made it relevant. Brady Shadeux will take over and conquer in no time. Yes, I'm injured currently, but just wait till I return. Nobody is safe.
Coming this summer, a heartwarming tale that everyone can enjoy. What happens when a down-on-her-luck orphan gets a second chance in the big city? PT Baby Girl Beckham is a big girl now. Now, Brady, we've been talking this whole time. It is our show. But we've never done this before. We have never had a special guest. We've had a guest. It was John Boy from the Sabotage Squad, but I'm talking a special guest. And we have a special guest, and you're finally going to find out who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the Irish Bomb himself, creator of the Foreign Solution and co-leader, and the new United States, Illinois champion of RCW 2 times, Douglas O'Shea. Douglas O'Shea.
How you guys doing?
Oh my goodness.
Honored to be on your show, the greatest show on TV today.
Oh my God, it's such an honor that you would even say that. Douglas, how does it feel to be the champion?
Great. It is awesome. But when you're the champion now, there's nothing better than us, the Foreign Solution.
Oh my God. Your show has really made it when you have a champion on it.
The best champion of them all.
2 times. 2 times. He's conquered this mountain once. He saw the mountain and he said, I'm going to climb that mountain. Most people would be tired. Most people would die trying to climb it. Man's climbed it twice now.
With ease. With ease.
You don't even look tired. I'm tired from the celebrating. How much celebrating did you do after you won?
A lot, but I slept like a champ the next day.
We saw that. We saw that. Now, we have an invitation out there right now for a certain person to join the Foreign Solution. Or maybe we should decline that invitation. I don't know. Because obviously you felt the effects of what he did to you. Him and Riot, before you had to go out and wrestle. I can't believe you could even still do that after what he did that.
Started.
Show wasn't even started, and then they pick him up and they throw him into whatever their finisher is. I don't have time to look at
I
those
don't even think
things.
they got a name for it. I think it was just luck that they were even able to get me in it.
I don't know what, it just happened, and then all of a sudden they did that right before you had a match to do.
But it didn't help them, did it?
Did not. Still won.
Have this.
Oh
the United States Illinois Championship.
And you know who doesn't have that? Baby girl Beckham.
You know what? I'm kind of thirsty. You got anything?
Oh my God! Yes, just for this occasion, I thought you might be joining us. Susan, the mimosas.
Mimosas.
Oh, snaps.
You just try it. You might like it.
It looks expensive.
It's very expensive. Rich people do this all the time. You take orange juice and you take champagne and you put it into 2 drinks. Rich people don't drink just 1 drink. It's 2 drinks.
Let's drink to this.
Drink to the new champion, Foreign Solution.
Pinkies up, gentlemen.
It's so fancy.
It just went down smoothly. Just like my victory last Sunday night.
Oh my God. Who did you even face? Dirty Dick Smokey, or was it?
Dirty Dick Smokey. Yeah, I'm going to give him some credit. He gave me a battle. But at the end, it's what matters.
You know, if he spent as much time wrestling and practicing and training in the gym as he does polishing those shoes, he'd probably be a champion. But I mean, you see how shiny they were? Shiniest shoes I ever saw.
We better get back to reality here because that was actually too much of our time we wasted there.
Okay, you're right. Enough of that, jabroni. But I do want to address this because Chaos did that to you, and then when I was about to call, the fans were there to see it. I was going to call the match of the century, the main event match. It was going to be War versus Pretty Boy Floyd for the championship, and just as I'm about to call this epic match, Chaos throws me out. He throws me out of there like I'm some bum, and security escorts me out, and so we got to address this. I'm looking at you, Chaos. I'm saying, look, make a decision. Join the Foreign Solution. We're forgiving. We'll let bygones be bygones. You know, just take the cash. You know, we'll make it. There's been negotiations. I've heard somebody say Chaos Day. I can't promise you a whole day. I don't think you're worth a whole day, but I'll give you Chaos Minute. You will get Chaos Minute if you join Foreign Solution. Brady, what do you think?
Like I said once before, that man looks like Mr. Clean, and we should slap the back of that bald head. He needs to go kick rocks, eat some spaghetti, and be an American, a filthy American. We don't need him. He's a bum.
Well, Douglas, what do you say? What do you think?
The guy has strength. The guy does have a small fan base. But with us, we can make him greater. We can make him stronger, and we can make that head shine a lot brighter by just making the right decision.
Tell you what, we'll stop making fun of you on the show if you join the Foreign Solution. I mean, you're getting a lot of bad publicity. Millions of people watch this show.
That's the thing, though, is we're not
Millions.
making fun of them. We're just pointing out the facts.
These are
the
facts.
Facts are the truth. Join us, and you walk out with a smile like this man right here.
Absolutely. Well, anyway, I didn't tell you about the best part. And Bully, don't worry, we didn't forget about you. You're included in this. I received a video this morning
By who?
by Burt Reynolds. He is a big fan of yours, and of mine.
Wow.
He regretted to inform us that he couldn't be there to witness your championship, but he wants to send his regards. He's sending everyone in the Foreign Solution, all expenses paid, first class to Ireland.
Thank you, Burt.
Burt, thank you so much for everything you've done for us. Thank you for coming on the Ruby Awards. He didn't have to do that. He's a busy man, and he didn't have to send you. Guys, you guys are gonna have to go by yourself because unfortunately I do have some things I still have to work out here. You know, they're trying to screw us out of these belts. I know it. So we need somebody here to represent us. But you guys go have fun in Ireland. Thank you so much for coming on the show, and thank you for watching The Finer Things.